So what is going on? And I am just about to install iOS 11.4 Developer Beta 1.
YouTube. Now, new from Solid Edge. iOS 11.4. Speech off.
And then we can do what's new. But the first thing I wanted to do was quickly show you the update size for the beta and check how much storage I have and what we gain, because it's not something I normally do. So we're going to be installing it here on the 5th gen iPad, which is over here. So if we go to settings quick, once we've gone to settings, we're going to go to general, which is already on, so we're going to go to about here. And we currently have 8.52 gigabytes. So we're going to go into here. And the iPad's already started downloading it. Now what I can confirm, unless this adds any major features, it's around 2 gigabytes. You're looking at about 1.83 gig, but let's just see. But yeah, so we had 8.52 when we started, and now we can see here that the update is downloading on the 5th gen iPad, which was last year's model. They've just brought a new model out as well, which is typical. There's like a scratch on the back of this iPad. It's really annoying me. Can't really do anything about that. So yeah, we're gonna get this update installed, but iOS 11.4 adds like the class kit and that, but we'll cover the proper what's new if we can get hold of any of these features on this iPad. I don't know if they have to be specifically set up in any specific way for education, but when it's done, I'll be back and we will cover what is new. So we're back, we've got 11.4 here, and we're just going to check the storage. So we're going to just go to settings here. And we're going to go to about. And we've got 9.74 gigs, so it must have started doing something with the update before. So the build number here we've got is 11.4 15F5037C. So obviously that means more betas are coming. So let's just see if we have anything that we can access here. I know they're planning that classroom stuff. I don't think it's here yet. Okay, so it's not on my iPad yet. One thing you will notice is that if you go to iCloud, you'll see the iCloud messages and iCloud toggle is back. So messages, so you've got messages in iCloud again. Now, with 11.3, Apple, for some reason, decided to take it away in the later versions. But we have got it back here. We've also got AirPlay 2, so that's made a return. And this update is mainly, like I said, it's focused on classroom and class kit framework for education. What you can also do with this update is you can also do AirPlay 2, like I said, but you can also do stereo thingies with HomePods, so you can have more than one of them connected. You also get tvOS 11.4 beta 1, which also just adds the AirPlay 2. Other than that, AirPlay and that and messages in iCloud and the education stuff, I can't find anything new here in the software. It all looks the same to me. If I find anything new, I will do a follow-up video. I'm not going to install this on the iPhone. But yeah, if I find anything new, I will do a follow-up. But literally, it's just AirPlay 2, messages in iCloud, the education stuff, which I don't have access to. I don't know if it's just because it's not here yet. I'm sure we'll find out in the coming time just where the apps are and that. But I don't know if it only comes on that new iPad. I wouldn't imagine it does. I'd imagine it would be iPads in general. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be just the new 2018 iPad, which was announced obviously last week at the education event on the 22nd of March, 27th of March, but I could be wrong. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but we have the update here in beta form, and we will see what happens over time and what comes out. But right now it looks pretty plain. I'm not sure, I guess because of the education it is a point X update, but other than that I'm not really sure this is a point X update. I think it would be fine just being a like 11.3 point X, but I'm not quite sure. So it is iOS 11.4, that's the name they've gone with. There's not much we can do about it. So 11.4 it is, running here on the iPad 5th gen, which I do use quite a lot, so I can produce a follow-up and let you know how it's going. But yeah, the iPad 5th gen is running it fine. We'll just see. Touch ID works fine. Everything's working fine. And so, yeah, I'll make a follow-up if I find anything new. If I don't find anything new, then there is no point making a follow-up. But we'll see what I find in the coming days, and I'll just mess about with this software and see what we get.